You've probably got a long list in front of you. None of it is organized, and there may be a lot of repetition and maybe even some nonsense. This is exactly what's supposed to happen. Great work. The next step. In the past, you've given assignments in which you presented requirements and criteria for success. This may have been in the form of a list of descriptors or a scoring rubric. Take out the various rubrics or scoring criteria that you have used in the past. As you look at your criteria line by line, find corresponding items on your list. For example, continuing with designing and carrying out investigations from earlier, I had an old rubric partially shown here, in which I was assessing if students can identify the problem being solved, communicate the details of an experimental procedure clearly and completely, and represent data in a meaningful way. This overlaps somewhat with being able to ask a testable question and collect accurate data using appropriate tools. So I would put a check mark next to those, but not next to describe possible source of experimental error. Don't cross it out. I'm just doing that to highlight what I'm talking about. To be clear, I know that not everyone uses rubrics. If you do not use rubrics, then take out any document in which you communicate the criteria for success. This may be the initial handout of an assignment that you give to the students. Go through your list and make a check mark next to the items that are represented on previous assignments or rubrics. If you cannot find the criteria on your list, you should add it. Okay, pause now and begin.